LeBron James ready to commit to 2024 Olympic team, recruiting fellow stars, sources. Who will be 35 by next summer, are viewing the Paris Games as a last dance with USA basketball, sources said. Curry, who will be 36, has never played in an Olympics but won 2 World Cups in 2010 and 2014 with the American team and is viewing next summer similarly. James, Durant and Curry have spoken to one another about one last USA run together, sources said. Tatum, Green and Lillard were all gold medalists in Tokyo, and Durant was the MVP of that team. USA Basketball Managing Director Grant Hill is aware of the interest from James and of other well-established American stars but declined further comment to The Athletic. Generally, numerous USA officials readily acknowledge that not only will the Paris team look different from the one that just finished the World Cup, but the next iteration was likely to come with considerably more star power. Hill spent last NBA season having conversations with players on a dual track, one to fill the 2023 World Cup roster and another to begin recruiting for Paris. After the Americans were knocked out of title contention last week by Germany, USA coach Steve Kerr was asked about the Americans' new trend of roster turnover from summer to summer. Kerr said, "Part of the deal with USAB is you pass the baton on to the next coaching staff, the next group of players, and we're unique in that we have a deep talent pool and a lot of very worthy players, and I think those players and coaches all deserve to have the honor of wearing this USA jersey." If these older NBA stars indeed play for Kerr next summer in Paris, it would be a case of passing the baton backward. James played for Team USA from 2004 to 2008 and returned for the London Games. In addition to Durant's 3 Olympiads, he also was part of the 2010 World Championship team. Green is a 2-time gold medalist. Davis won gold with James in 2012 and a world title with Curry in 2014. Tatum won gold in 2021 and was on the 2019 World Cup team. But rampant speculation and near commitments, even if the players mentioned above were to emerge on NBA media days and declare themselves in for 2024, do not necessarily mean these more established stars will be in Paris. For instance, following the 2019 World Cup, in which the Americans finished a disappointing 7th and sent a roster of players who at the time were not considered listers, Tatum didn't reach that level until after the World Cup. Numerous stars, including James, expressed interest at the start of their NBA training camps of playing for Team USA at the Tokyo Games. Among them, only Durant followed through and was on the floor in 2021. Granted, the Tokyo Games were postponed a year due to COVID-19, and pandemic protocols were still in place when those Olympics ultimately took place, but there is no question that what an American star says in October can change by the time July rolls around. The Olympics start July 26, 2024, and Team USA is expected to have a full training camp and preseason tour to perhaps multiple countries before arriving in France. If any of the interested superstars make a deep playoff run, they would be making a massive commitment of their time and their bodies following a grueling season. James, Davis, Durant, Curry and even Lillard have all dealt with extensive injuries over the last several years.